Hey Cancer, and welcome to your June 2020 Twin Flame Love Reading with me, Adrian H. And remember, this is general reading, so whatever resonates with you resonates, and you know what doesn't resonate, just release it with peace and let it go. Okay. So I've pre-selected some cards for you, and I don't always look at them because I'm so curious, but I have also pre-selected a rune for you. And I want to speak about that one because what I then do is I take the rune and then I meditate on that. So I'm going to have, I'm going to speak about, I feel that this rune is called Urus, and it's all about, new beginnings, wonderful new changes, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But I feel that for some of you, it's almost like you might be running away from a situation, all right? Running away from a certain situation, a certain person, where there's a lot of potential there, but you're sort of stubborn, okay? Yeah, but also there's some past hurts. I feel a lot of you are very afraid of being hurt. I do sense that, and that's really interesting, a number of you are in either new relationships or in the brink of a new relationship. And you will understand what I mean when I say this, is that some of you might also have just come out of relationships, out of marriages, out of long-term relationships, out of, things that seem they're going to go on forever. And even though it's the end, for you it feels like a new beginning, all right? But there's a great caution here in so many of yours heart, and I feel that a lot of you are causing yourself more unnecessary strain that you have to. Some of you are even very hesitant to let go of a situation that you know full well in your heart it is time to let that situation go. Okay. So we're going to look into that for you and see what's happening over there. Of course, for those of you that are familiar with my channel, I've got a reading for you every week. My focus is love, and I'll have one every week for you going forward. So if it resonates with your heart, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. Just hit the subscription and the notification bell next to it to know when a reading is coming out. And then let's have I don't know why, let's just come back here again. So don't feel like a new start is not meant for you, okay? Some of you feel that you were meant to be victims for the rest of your life. No, okay? No. And I can strongly relate to that because as I can see in myself, I know how emotions can throw us sometimes, but no. Okay, let's look at the cards that we have for you. Magic prayer. Number 32 there, 3 plus 2 equals 5. 5 is a fantastic number because 5 also lets you know that there are fantastic new things coming, that there's wonderful new things coming, that that there's wonderful shifts coming. So a lot of you have been praying for what it is that you're actually receiving at the moment. But as you're receiving it, I feel that you might be so much almost like in a cautious space that you don't actually see the blessing for what it is. Okay. I feel that some of you might be it's almost like you might be looking for for reasons, situations, for things to be wrong, feeling very overwhelmed by emotions. And I'm not saying that you are deliberately trying to turn your own life upside down. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there is there is still a little bit of a lingering of the pain in the back. But I also feel, and I love this so much, I feel a new start for you. I feel a new start for you. And I feel for so many of you, especially for those of you that are single, as I am, I really feel that it's like your heart's desires, what you want, is coming true, but it's so much more. You know, that girl or that guy that you thought was out of your league. Um, and I don't really, it's so incredible. I feel that there is someone specific that you might have in mind, and you may have even sort of given up on this. You were maybe a little bit hopeful. You thought, yeah, maybe, they'll see my charm and that sort of thing, and it didn't seem to really work out. But now I actually feel, and I want to put this out there, Cancer, please don't run with this, okay? But I do feel that this person might be starting to give you sort of subtle hints and things, that they would like to be with you too, all right, which is so amazing. But don't play games, okay? Don't play games, all right? I feel that this is one of those things that it's kind of like less is more, all right? In your case, for where you are right now in love, less is more, okay? Try not to feel that you have to, I don't want to sound so ugly, but try that you don't have to feel that you have to, like, put your little spiders into running the game, okay? In general, Cancer is not that good at playing games in any case. You're too honest. Emotionally, you're too transparent. So just allow the situation to unfold in the way that it's going to unfold, because there's a magical plan that is lined up for you. There's a magical, beautiful plan that's lined up for you. And if this is a general reading, of course, but if that resonates with you, take that in your heart. What doesn't resonate with you doesn't resonate with you, and that's fine. But if it resonates with you, accept that in your heart for yourself. What does this say? Follow your bliss. Okay? Navigating by the stars. Remember that you are ruled by the moon. Okay? You're a bit of a trippy baba. You've always been a bit of a trippy baba, and that's fine. I feel that within many of you, I feel a sense of almost desperation. Okay, and feeling like you must. It's almost like you feel that you have to just settle because you don't want to be alone. So you're just going to settle for for whoever is. I feel almost sort of like you feel like within your league, okay? And you feel like it's fine, you're just going to settle, you're just going to do that because you don't feel all that prepared to be so much, more hurt and all that type of stuff, and trying so hard and never working out, and you keep on being disappointed. You don't really want it anymore. I feel that there's almost like a sense of giving up in many of you. But what you didn't realize, and this is the amazing thing, is in that feeling of like, oh, whatever, you've actually gone into the space of surrender, which is so amazing. I had that in the reading for Aquarius as well. So if you want to, you're more than welcome to maybe go and have a look at that as well. And see what happens over there. Coincidentally, my best friend in the world is an Aquarius, and that also just goes to prove, because I'm a real Cancerian, and my friend is a real Aquarius. But sometimes we look at the and this is something that I always say to my numerology clients as well, and as well as astrology. The charts will tell you what it tells you, but it's your heart that decides. Okay? Commitment can get you everywhere. It comes from both sides. So see me in their eyes. And I'm just going to see if what it says at the back. This is a message from the universe for you. It says, whenever conferring with another, either face to face or across the miles, whether a human being, departed spirit, or a sentient tree, always speak to the highest good within them. All right, it makes such a difference. And Opperman, success. I mean, wow, coming to love, success, being aligned with what it is that you desire within your heart. And you know what I think, what I feel that it is? It's within this period there is so much emotions being released from our solar plexus. Because of course, you know, Cancera, you keep a lot of emotions within your, you know, your solar plexus area. Um, and that is why a lot of times when you get overwhelmed, you know, you get the stomach cramps and all that sort of stuff. That I feel that a lot of that emotions is being released from there. And as you work on releasing more of the emotions, you know, and not just the love, the emotions, but all the emotions, you know, as you open yourself to that healing that takes place, that inner child healing. For those of you that might be interested, if you look on my channel, there are some guided hypnosis sessions that I, you know, uploaded. I'm also a regression hypnosis practitioner that can help you to release those things that are not serving you in a positive way. So go and have a look under Holistic Soul Hypnosis and go and have a look at some of those sessions. It can really, really help you. All right. I uploaded it for you with love, so go and make use of it. Let's clarify this magic prayer card. So the first one I got out there was the Hermit, the Hermit. I'm going to give it to you as it came out, sorry. So the King of Cups came out first, the Hermit, and the Seven of Swords. That's how it came out. All right. And you know, when you can be honest with your emotions, all right, as you have been in your asking, I feel that many of you have been so honest in the asking, that and you've been willing to wait, you've been willing to be patient with yourself, with others, that you've stepped away from so many things without even realizing it. And for those of you that were feeling blocked within the emotions, it was often other things, you know, in life that felt that love wasn't coming through. The emotions that were blocking you were often from other experiences in life, because to you emotions is just one big emotion. All right. You don't see like, okay, this is about love, this is about family, this is about career, this is about work. It's all one big thing for you. All right. And as you obviously clear one part out, everything else sorts out as well. Also, for those of you that might be concerned about careers, that's amazing coming through there for me. That that is getting resolved for you as well. You know, there's look at that. So navigating by the of stars and just follow your bliss is clarified by the Three of Wands, by the Devil, and by the Five of Wands. So what you want, it's there. Okay, what you want is there. In many ways, Cancer, you are your own worst enemy, especially when it comes to love, because sometimes it's hard for you to trust. All right, you will say that you are trusting fully, but in fact you are not. All right. So let the plan unfold itself. Again, try not to run the gun. When one little thing goes wrong, try not to see it as a major catastrophe. Don't be your own worst enemy. All right, especially not in love. And don't. I've got a reason why I'm laughing at this. Don't pick unnecessary fights. Okay, if something bothers you, you can communicate that it does, but don't pick unnecessary fights. Okay, I feel that the other person is seeing right through your fear in any case. You know, they understand your uncertainty, and they might come down on you like a ton of bricks, but they might feel that it's necessary. Yeah, I see some things that might have ended that comes back. Some of you really enjoy just making a fight for the sake of fighting, because you want this other person to know that I am here, you must care, you know. They do care. See me in their eyes. So if you get mad with someone, be very mindful that you still fight fairly. Okay? Be mindful of fighting fairly. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Knight of Swords. So someone is coming to your experience of life, and for many of you, I feel that you thought it was someone. It wasn't quite that person. It wasn't quite that person. Some of you might have felt that was a safe choice, but that hasn't really done too much good for your confidence and for your self-esteem. But this don't miss the opportunity of this new person based on what didn't work out before. Okay, because there's something beautiful and new here for you. Go for it. Once that person says, listen, Baba, I would like to give this a try. Only once I say it. or once they clearly communicate it. Don't place words in the mouth. All right, but once they clearly communicate that this is what they would like to have, then it's safe for you to go forward. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so success clarifies there for you are the Death card, the High Priestess, this is amazing, and the King of Swords. Okay, so yes, it's almost like you've made like a number of mistakes, if I can call it that, or let's rather call it learning curves, where life gave you quite a bit of feedback in regards to love, Cancer. But you're moving into a beautiful new phase. You're moving into something beautiful. When I say beautiful, I mean beautiful. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Don't rush the process. Okay, everything is beautifully lined up for you. Everything is divinely, perfectly lined up for you. Don't rush the process, because even though I feel that I feel that if you rush the process, you might push your person away. They may start something with someone else, or you may start something with someone else, maybe both of you. That won't work out because your hearts are calling each other, so you may delay the plan and cause unnecessary hurt. Okay? If you're going to be with someone forever, it's okay to take a little bit of time. Give yourself space and give them space. My beautiful fellow Cancerians, my lunar moon babies, may your heart's desires work out. Okay, may June 2020, or whenever you look at this, may it be the most beautiful month that you ever experience in your entire life. May you find love, may you find peace, may you find harmony, may you find success, abundance, all those wonderful things that just makes your heart and your soul and every particle of your DNA and everything just smile. And so it is. And so it is. Okay. On a love and respect you, feel more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell next to subscription. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you next week. Bye, my sweethearts.